Hey everybody, KP here. Gonna be doing some red beans tomorrow. Today is a good snow day, so might as well get this going. I'm pre-soaking my kidney beans, aka red beans, and I will be cooking this tomorrow. As you can see, I got the water in there, the beans in there, and I got seasoning in there. I like pre-soaking mine with seasoning, and I'll add seasoning as I go. I got a couple links of Huron sausage I gotta thaw out. I'm gonna be pulling that out shortly. Let it thaw out for cutting and cooking tomorrow. I bought a big box of Huron sausage. This is just a regular mild sausage. They also make green onion sausage and andouille. I'm not a fan of andouille, but I love the Huron sausage. They also have the hot version of this stuff. I get the mild because the wifey only likes the mild and the green onion. She's not a big fan of spicy the stuff. Here I got a couple links of frozen Huron sausage. I'm gonna thaw it out and then I'll cut it up into dish shapes. And I'll also cut it up in fours. And I'll saute that with some onions, maybe some Rotel tomatoes if I got any, and then throw it in the pot. Man, I love this sausage. It's gonna be some good eating for tomorrow. I will be checking the pot. Make sure I got plenty of water in there for the beans to expand, and that way they'll be able to soak up the water and get to their normal size. See y'all tomorrow when I start cooking. All right, I started my red beans about 8 o'clock this morning. As you can see, they're cooking. I got them on low. Steamy. There we go. Turn it like that. That way the steam doesn't mess up my camera. And as you can see, everything is going good. Still got a few. I do need to stir them up and add my seasoning. Maybe throw in some onions for it. Be good to go. I will be turning it up soon. It's been about 4 hours since I turned it on. Kick it up a little higher. Get it going. Probably add some more water to it. I got beef broth in there too, so I also like to throw in some bouillon cubes. Gives it more of the beefy flavor. We're good to go. Hey everybody, KP here. Gonna be doing some red beans tomorrow. Today is a good snow day, so might as well get this going. I'm pre-soaking my kidney beans, aka red beans, and I will be cooking this tomorrow. As you can see, I got the water in there, the beans in there, and I got seasoning in there. I like pre-soaking mine with seasoning, and I'll add seasoning as I go. I got a couple links of Huron sausage I gotta thaw out. I'm gonna be pulling that out shortly. Let it thaw out for cutting and cooking tomorrow. I bought a big box of Huron sausage. This is just a regular mild sausage. They also make green onion sausage and andouille. I'm not a fan of andouille, but I love the Huron sausage. They also have the hot version of this stuff. I get the mild because the wifey only likes the mild and the green onion. She's not a big fan of spicy the stuff. Here I got a couple links of frozen Huron sausage. I'm gonna thaw it out and then I'll cut it up into dish shapes. And I'll also cut it up in fours. And I'll saute that with some onions, maybe some Rotel tomatoes if I got any, and then throw it in the pot. Man, I love this sausage. It's gonna be some good eating for tomorrow. I will be checking the pot. Make sure I got plenty of water in there for the beans to expand, and that way they'll be able to soak up the water and get to their normal size. See y'all tomorrow when I start cooking. Alright, getting ready to cut up my Buron sausage. These end pieces I always give to the puppers and my official taste testers. There you go. They go away. You got one ready. When I do my red beans, I always like a lot of meat in there. Sometimes I use cocktail sausages along with sausages. Sometimes ground meat. But when you do ground meat, it kind of turns into a chili. So all you gotta do is just add the chili seasoning. But I'm not doing that. Today, I already made some chili and I ate it all. This is just a regular Buron sausage. It's not the green onion. Go ahead and put this over there in the frying pan. Got it in here with my onions and everything on low. We don't want to get a pretty good amount of sausage in there before I crank it up. Still got my taster over here waiting for another hand out of sausage. Can't believe I don't have the other two in here. I guess they're too busy sleeping. Doesn't matter what size or thickness you cut them. Put some of these in there too. Time to crank it up to halfway. As you can see here, I got my Buron sausage and my mixture of green onions and regular onions. Got it set on low for right now, but I got more sausage to cut up, and I'll cook that by itself. Huron sausage, in my opinion, is the best sausage in the world. I've tried a lot of sausages before, but by far this is the best one I've ever had eaten. We'll just go ahead and cut it right here for now. Some of these I will cut into fours instead of having just a bunch of big discs in the red beans. Oh, we gotta run away. All right. There you go. Samson. There you go. There you go. Samson. Solders. Samson. And solder again. Thor must be still sleeping in the bedroom, so alright, I'm gonna throw some more of this in there. Went ahead and put a lid on. Let me wash my hands. Ooh, this water's cold. There's warm. Towel. There we go. Dry my hands off. When I'm cut them in fours, I just take a stack and set them up. Move these out the way. Come in there. Cut down like that and turn it. As you can see, come back in, cut it again. Now you got 4 chips. And let me throw some more like that. And then that'll be good enough. I can take the rest of those, throw them as whole chips. I was like, no, I don't want to be cut again. Too bad. You're getting cut again. Alright. Now that I got that done, these done, I'm going to cut some more chips. That could be a solder one. There's a bunch of chips. Solder. And yes, my dogs do eat as good as I do. Samson. Solder. Oh, you missed. Samson. Oh, now you're going to come in here and now that everything's done. I done gave all the free handouts out. Oh well, I'll give you one. Thor. God damn it, Solder. Don't you ever snap that out of my hand again. Bad dog. You had your share. Oh, I swear. Dang, like we never feed them in this house. Oh well. Go ahead and open this up. Ooh-wee. Getting some sauteed onions and Biron sausage. Go ahead and stir this up. Alright, let's go ahead and flip this around. Doing a little saute. It's not easy when all these dogs wants to be in the kitchen waiting for a handout. Even though it's just 3 of them, but they're horses. You can definitely smell them onions. Red beans still cooking. Go ahead and stir this up. Get some of that seasoning mixed out. Mixed in with all this good stuff. Damn, Sauter, you really thirsty, huh? As you can see, the broth is starting to get thick. I use 1 whole stick of butter in there. Helps thicken it up some. Time to add the mixed onions and sausage. Go ahead and mix that in. That's some good stuff there. The sausage isn't cooked as much as I like it to. So I'm gonna let that go like that. Cover this thing back up and go ahead and saute the other sausages that I have, and I'm gonna throw that in there too. This time I added some bigger lengths of onions, some bigger chunks and all that. I find that it makes the red beans taste a lot better when you got onions in there. Got the rice cooking, and when the rice gets done cooking, then we're going to cook up some garlic bread, because I'm not a fan of rice, but the old lady and son are, and the garlic bread is going to go good with me, and everybody else is going to eat the garlic bread too. Me, I like to clean as I go when I'm cooking. Let's clean up afterwards. That way you'll have more time to enjoy eating. And you get to relax and let all that good food settle in. Very good digestion. Alright. Got the soap off my hand. The water drain up. And now let's stick it so it can dry. Just a helpful tip. Clean as you go. We got the rice cooking. Got the last of the sausage. What you seen was basically 2 whole links. Already cut up and sauteing. Flip, 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 flip. This is how I do my red beans, so everybody's got their own way of doing things. Normally, I use Zydeco Fire in my red beans and most 90% of my cooking. And garlic powder, and also I do use I think his name is a salty cracker. Yeah, no, stale cracker. This dude, you know. He's a YouTuber from Louisiana. Good seasoning. Almost time to add it to the red beans. Alright, now it is done sauteing the rest of them. Oh no, the camera got all fogged up. Go ahead and stir it up in there. Let all that goodness soak up into the broth. Steamy. Trying to keep the steam from going all over the camera. There you go. And there you have 1 bowl of red beans without rice. The wifey and son has it with rice, but I'm going to use mine with garlic bread. Use the garlic bread to soak up that gravy.